Hello, welcome back to my channel. Guys, I'm actually used to saying that now, like welcome back to my channel. I have a channel. Hi guys, and welcome back. My name is Sayo. If you're new here, like if this is the first time you're actually coming across this channel, seeing my beautiful face, then you're welcome on board. This is a lifestyle and entertainment channel, and like I started to say a few weeks ago, what I aim to achieve with this channel is just to make you guys take a step back, like pause and just relax, like sit down, relax, and just like let off steam, let off stress, forget about your worries and your stress for a bit, at least while you're watching the video. And I hope that I've been able to do that with a few of videos that I've put out in the past. And feel free to just scroll through my channel, you know, just like check and see if you find any videos that would be interesting to you. And if you really do love what you see or what you're watching, then please do subscribe to my channel, because I would really love the encouragement. And if you're not new and you've been watching my channel and you haven't subscribed, okay, I'm joking, just help me to subscribe, please. Thank you very much. But how are you guys doing? How's everyone doing? How's life treating you? Just let me know in the comment section below what's been happening to you. Are you okay? Do you need some cuddles from me? Do you need me to just, you know, like love upon you? I hope you're just like finding the strength that you need to cope with whatever situation it is you're going through. You know, I really hope you're well. Okay, things will get better by God's grace. But now that I'm done with the inspirational part of actually, guys, I'm too excited today. I'm actually very excited, because this is the beginning of a brand new thing on my channel, which I would like to call the travel series. Okay, it's really exciting for me because it's what I really love, and I would really enjoy talking about these things. So this is just an introductory video, right, to let you guys know that we'll be starting something called the travel series. So basically, a little bit of background. I grew up in Nigeria, okay, in a town called Ile-Ife. I mentioned that a little bit in my intro video. You can watch that if you haven't watched it. But I grew up in Ife, and I had family members in like Lagos, Ibadan. I schooled in Akure, you know, all of which places are outside Ife and are like 2 hours to 4 hours drive. And so what travel was for me was obviously going from Ife to Lagos on like holidays, Christmas, New Year, Easter and stuff like that, or visiting family for events, or going from Ife to school, my university then, which was Akure. Those were the places, the kind of places that I'd visited outside where I'd grown up. If that makes sense. So I wasn't really into traveling, so I hadn't really visited, even up till now I haven't visited like the eastern part of Nigeria, the southeast part of Nigeria, so Edo State, you know, Benin, all those places that I really, Port Harcourt, Enugu, all those places I would have really loved to visit. I haven't visited them, not because I couldn't afford to visit them, but at the time it just wasn't on my radar. So that's the kind of person I was. I wasn't really into traveling, plus generally my family weren't really into traveling, especially since it's not like we knew anybody in all those places, if that makes sense. But getting married in 2014 and coming here to the UK, that was my first major travel. And this person that I went to go and marry is someone that is so into traveling, is someone that loves to travel. And so he kind of introduced me into that tradition, if that makes sense. So we kind of took our vacation seriously. We kind of took our annual leave days seriously to plan, you know, a vacation around it, to plan a trip around it. And that's what got me into traveling. And I can tell you now that I've even taken the traveling on my head more than the person that introduced it to me. And I kind of like look forward to, where are we going next? Where are we going next? And I start checking pictures and start looking at new countries and saying, okay, let's visit this. Why don't we visit this country? No, why don't we visit this other country? So that is how my travel journey has kind of gone, and it has gone to such a place where now it's kind of like a passion for me. I really love talking about places I've been to. I love visiting new places. I love seeing new places. And so I thought to myself, why not, you know, talk about it? because I know that with my experiences, a few people would be able to learn one or two things from it. So that is why we're introducing this series or this segment to my channel, which I feel like it will be beneficial to a lot of people, especially people that haven't really been into traveling and just want to know what to do, how to go about it. So in this segment, I will be talking about like what you need to know before you travel, on the day of travel, what you need to do, tips and tricks that can help you, what you should have in your carry-on luggage, stuff like why you should go to an Airbnb rather than a hotel, or the differences between both, or what you need to know before you book an accommodation for your holidays, and stuff like how to make your holiday memorable, stuff like that. I just feel like there's a lot in my head. There's a lot in my journal that I've written down that I feel like I just have to share it with you guys, because I feel it will help one or two people. Traveling is such a good experience. It exposes you to new people, to first of all, a new place, right? The fact that you're visiting a new place, and then new people, a new language, new cultures, new aesthetics. And what I mean by that is like, how is the architecture of the city, for instance, like how are their buildings built, how is their road, or how are their roads, or how, what's the culture, like what's their culture there? Do they like to cycle more than they drive, or what's their mode of transportation, stuff like that. Those are the things that actually just intrigue me and just make me go, oh, that's interesting, and that's incredible, that's nice, that's good to see. So it's stuff like that that gets me all hyped up for travel, because and then the food as well, you get to know about a different kind of food and stuff like that. So it's quite interesting. So if you have the opportunity to travel, I would say yes, please do it. You only have this one lifetime, and so why not take the opportunity to travel if you have the means and the availability to do so. And by means, I don't mean like you have a huge stash of cash somewhere, or like you have a million naira or thousands of pounds. I mean, like, you can actually plan a trip for less. You can plan a trip for less, and you don't have to, if I was still in Nigeria, for instance, and I have the enlightenment that I have now about travel, then I would have taken it upon myself to actually visit places in Nigeria, because there are really, really lovely tourist attraction places in Nigeria. For instance, I haven't been to the simple Idonre, no, not Idonre, I've been to Idonre Hills. I haven't been to the simple, what's this one in Ogun State, Olumo Rock in Ogun State, that I should have been to. I haven't been there, which is such a shame, because there are lovely, lovely places like that in Nigeria that you can actually go to. And now there are like travel guides or travel tour guides in Nigeria that help you to plan a travel, that opens your eyes to places that you can actually go to in Nigeria. So I'm saying all of this just to say that you don't have to break a bank to travel. And it's one of the good experiences that you would have for yourself, seriously, in this lifetime. So yeah, if you have the means, the opportunity, and the availability to do so, please do so. I know that it's not everyone that has the availability to be able to travel. I know that it's not everyone that can travel freely. So, I appreciate that there are people that are like that, but that's why I'm putting the caveat, saying if you have the means, if you have the opportunity, if you have the availability, then by all means, okay, put it in your to-do list. For instance, generally, I haven't traveled much, okay, but I've actually been to about 10 countries and about 25 or so. Don't worry, yes, I count them, I write them down in my journal. So I know how many, but about 25 different cities as well, all different cities. So all different experiences. So I will be sharing with you guys, like the time we went to Paris, why you should go to Paris, what's interesting about Paris. All the time we went to New York, for instance, why I loved New York, why I would actually recommend you to go to New York. Or when we went to Santorini, I'd been seeing the pictures of Santorini on Google for a long time before we eventually finally went there. And you know, I'll let you know, did it actually meet my expectations, or did it not, or you know, what did I love about it, and all of that. So there are a lot of places that I will still want to visit that are still on my travel bucket list. So I'm hoping that after COVID has left us for good. I don't know if it's actually going to leave us. God help us. But generally, when things are a lot more accessible, when you know, travel is a lot freer, there's freedom of travel, then you know, I'm hoping to add a lot more countries, a lot more cities to my bucket list, and I will be sharing with you guys, and then I will even give you guys real-time experience. So it's actually going to be fun, so I'm looking forward to that as well. So really, I've got a lot of information packed for you guys on this travel series, and I hope that you guys will come back for more. I'm looking forward. I'm excited. I'm actually I don't know, what's wrong? Why are you excited like this? Why are you excited like this? So I'm looking forward to sharing with you guys, of course, from my experience, because that's where the best information comes from. Basically, I cannot talk from what I don't know, where I haven't been. So it's going to be basically strictly from experience, and I hope that you're able to learn one or two things eventually when I start to roll out this series one after the other, episode one after the other. So that's that about that. Thank you guys so much for watching today. I appreciate you guys staying through to the end. I always appreciate your encouragement. I appreciate your comments and your likes, and just, you know, some of you guys just hype me up and just message me and say, you know, you're doing well. I see it, and I just want to say thank you guys. Thank you so much. I really will continue to need your support. So share the video with your friends, so subscribe if you haven't, and like and comment, and just click the notification bell just so you know when a new video drops. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching. Till next week, stay safe. Okay, stay safe, be cool, be good, and I'll see you next week. Love you guys. Bye.